Hello. Today, I want to show you a new combo in Riftbound from Vendetta. And I don't just mean something that loops infinitely, because that's cool. And I don't just mean something that gets you infinite power or infinite energy. We're getting both. And this isn't just so you can do this turn and make a big turn. We are going to fully win the game. We are going to OTK with this combo. So, this is with the new Jayce, Defender of Tomorrow. When it's empowered, you can spend 1 energy to ready 2 gears. In order to get this combo going, there's a few things that we need on the board to do so. First thing, we need a Jayce Brilliant Inventor. When you play me, or the first time you play a non-token gear each turn, you may ready something else besides me that's exhausted. This something else beside me that's exhausted previously was only on Misfortune. Now we can ready our legend with Jayce. Another super important piece of this combo, Applied Researchers. This card is awesome. Your spells cost 1 energy and 1 power less to a minimum of 1 when empowered. I love cost reduction. I saw this and I thought, we can break some stuff with it. Alright, and now we've got some older stuff. We've got the Garbage Grabber. Recycle 3 from your trash, pay 1 energy to draw 1. We're going to use this to send stuff back into our deck and then redraw it, right? This is one of those combos where the goal is to get everything out of your deck, and then we'll just put what we want into it. We'll draw exactly how many times we need to draw to get the right cards, rinse and repeat. Another super important tool that we want on board, Malzahar. Kill a friendly unit or a gear, exhaust, add 2 power. And then we're also going to want a couple of gears down. Now, the way that this combo works, we're going to have a lot of floating energy and floating power, so I've got these 2 counters over here to help us. And we are just going to start by tapping everything. So we've got 12 energy floating. And then we are going to spend 5 of that. So we go down to 7. And we're going to tap a seal and immediately use that power for an Echo. Okay? Echo has Death Knell. Recycle me to ready your runes. So we will tap Malzahar to kill Echo, which is going to give us 2 power. And then Echo is going to recycle itself. So now Echo's the only thing in our deck, and we've got all of these runes up. Alright, the next thing that we're going to want to do is we are going to activate Garbage Grabber and recycle 3 cards from the trash. So it's going to cost 1 energy, and the 3 cards that we want to recycle from the trash, and at this point our deck's empty, so all the cards are either in our hand, in the trash, or on board. We want 1 Acceleration Gate, 1 Premonition, and 1 Temporal Breach. Something that's super important. You need to have 1 Premonition in your hand because we're going to be using every other loop of the combo, we're going to be using a different Premonition. You just need 2 to make this combo work. So we're going to take all 3 of these cards. We are going to put them on the bottom of our deck, and we're going to draw 1. So we get this Echo back. We knew we were going to get the Echo. And the next thing that we are going to do is spend 1 energy to tap the legend and ready the Garbage Grabber and our seal. Then we're going to use the Premonition in our hand, which is only going to cost 1 energy and 2 power because of our Applied Researchers. So 1 energy, 2 power. We play the Premonition. We draw all 3 cards that are left in our deck. Then we are for 1 energy going to play Temporal Breach, banish unit, and then the owner plays it to the same location, ignoring its cost. We're going to banish Jayce. Jayce gets its on play effect, and then he lets us ready the legend. Then we want to tap our seal. Both of them, we're going to float 2 power. Because the next thing what we're going to play is Acceleration Gate. But Acceleration Gate lets you ready up to 4 units, gear, and or runes. So we're going to tap 1 rune to get another energy floating. Then we're going to spend 2 energy and 0 power, thanks to applied researchers, to play Acceleration Gate. We're going to ready the mouths, both of the seals, and the rune. And now you'll notice we have 2 energy floating, 2 power. All of our runes are readied. All of our gears and units are readied, and our legend. We are back where we started at the start of the loop. We've got both the Echo in hand and the Premonition in hand. Every time we go through this loop, we will generate 2 energy and 2 power. So let's just say we run through the loop again. All right, so we've got 4 energy and 4 power. Let's run through it one more time. We've got 6 energy and 6 power. Here is where we start to do stuff with this energy and power. First, we are going to play Renata. So we're going to spend 5 of this 6 energy to play Renata Glask. It has an ability, 4 energy, 4 blue power. Tap to score a point. Use my abilities only while I'm at a battlefield. So we're either in the position where we own a battlefield and we can play Renata to it, or we have to play Renata to base. What if we can't take those other things? Oh no, our opponent has both bases and we have no way to do anything. Well, let's just run through the loop one more time. We get another 2 energy and another 2 power. And then we'll spend 3 of that and 1 power on a Heimerdinger. Now Heimerdinger we can play to our base. And it says, I have the exhaust abilities of all other friendly legends, units, and gears. This text, use my abilities only while I'm at a battlefield, is not part of the tap ability. So Heimerdinger doesn't have to be at a battlefield to use this effect. So if we don't have the battlefield, we just do the loop an extra time, have enough energy and power to play the Heimerdinger. And now we are going to, let's loop again. We've got 2 energy, 2 power. Let's loop again. 2 energy, 2 power. We have enough for the ability. Oh no, it needs to be readied. So we're going to do the loop, but we're going to do it a little bit differently this time. So now we are going to start off by tapping all of our runes. So we go from 14 energy up to 16 energy floating. Then we're going to spend 5 of it. So now we're at 11, and we're going to use this seal to play the Echo, just like we did before. We're going to use the mouths to get 2 power, kill the Echo, do its recycle effect to untap all of these. Then we are going to spend 1 energy, tap this, recycle the 3 pieces that we had before, and we're going to put that at the bottom of the deck. The card that we draw, like we knew, was going to be Echo. We're going to spend an energy on the legend to ready the grabber and the gear. And then we are going to spend 1 energy and 2 power on the Premonition to draw the other 3 cards in our deck. Then we will spend 1 energy to Temporal Portal the Jayce, which comes into play, and that lets us ready the legend. And then we will spend 2 energy. Before we get to playing this Acceleration Gate, here's where it changes. Instead of tapping both seals, we're only going to tap 1 seal, and we're going to tap that 1 rune to get an extra energy. Then we're going to spend 2 energy and no power to ready the Malzahar, the seal, and the gear, and the rune. And then we're going to untap Heimerdinger. So this loop, instead of generating 2 energy and 2 power, we get 2 energy and 1 power, and we ready Heimerdinger. And now we've got this here. We can tap this, spend 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we get a point. And so let's do the loop again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, now we need to do the loop that readies Heimerdinger. So we get 2 energy, but only 1 power. And now Heimerdinger's ready. Let's tap him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 2 points. Well, let's do the loop again. Now we do the loop where we ready Heimer. Tap him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're up to 3 points. We could just keep doing that. It doesn't matter if the game ends at 8 points, at 9 points. You just win. Yeah, that's this really, really cool combo coming in the next set. I know that bans are coming out on Friday. I don't know if Echo is going to be hit, but for now, I have the hopes of this infinite combo utilizing Echo. The only things that we're doing that require orange are just having the Jayce legend and the signature spell. All of the rest of these tools are all blue. So even if Echo gets banned, there's potential here for some other combos that maybe you can do without these other tools. But here it is. Infinite combo, a true OTK in Riftbound.